Hi, I'm Rebecca Brand. How do you like my garden? I'm using the Letpot Hydroponics growing system. This is Letpot's newest model. It's the Lph-air. Letpot has been making hydroponic growing systems for quite a while. It's been great, but the Letpot Air is a little different. And that's what this review is today. It's their latest model. I've been gardening my whole life, and I have planted every one of these seeds that you see here today myself in my own backyard garden. It was exciting for me to test how it was to germinate these seeds with a hydroponic system. And what you're watching now is how I did that. Anytime you're gardening, you only use 2 to 3 seeds for every little hole you dig. So I did that. And I started the germination process, and using the app, I set this up because I wanted to show you the progress of days of gardening. Here's a little clip of all of the progress from day 1 to the end of my home science experiment to show you this Letpot Air hydroponics system. This is a surefire way to get germination quickly. Now here comes the fun stuff. On the back of it, there's a button you can press, and that will adjust the height of the light panel extension rod. That's going to be important as your plants grow. You're going to have to bring that light up. The Letpot Air hydroponics growing system is going to give you perfect amount of nutrients for the water to make your seeds germinate and your plants grow fast. And it's great because you can always tell when you need to add water. It's going to show you right there. As your plants get bigger, they'll use more water. Just know that. Letpot Air gives you these garden tags, so I don't forget what's in my garden after I plant my seeds, so you can name the rows so you don't forget. Now, I'm very specific, and I want to make sure I named them with the variety, the specific of the type of spinach and pumpkin and sunflower. Now, I have been filming, as you see, on my kitchen counter, but this Letpot Air hydroponic system is really for tabletops. This is my living room. I have it decorated with all my oil paintings, all my art, but I wanted something here on top of where I keep my wine glasses. And I wanted life, not just still life oil paintings, but life, plants, gardens. My oil paintings have a lot of landscape. It was time to bring a garden in on this tabletop, but let me say, this is a very dark part of my living room. It only gets sun through the front window for a short amount of time, and this is at the back of the room. So the light really changes. And there's no way I could even grow a houseplant here. So with Letpot Air, with all the perfect lighting, I can grow these seeds and these plants right here. It's a beautiful display to bring more life into my living room. What an attractive tabletop garden I have going. I'm going to show you how I set up my Letpot Air. So this is what you do. It's really easy. I'm filling bottle A with 100 milliliters of pure filtered water. And then I'm going to shake it up and mix it really well. So the lid went on, I shook it up. Now I'm going to do the same for bottle B. 100 milliliters, pure water, lid goes off, water goes in. I'm going to shake that well as well. The shaking is important because you want the nutrients to dissolve completely in the water. And after the A and the B formula dissolves completely, we're going to use the little cups they provide you. Those little cups go up to a maximum of 15 milliliters. Now we're going to want 20. So with A, I'm pouring 15 milliliters of the nutrient A into a gallon container of 4 liters, 1 gallon of water. Add another 5 milliliters to make it 20 in total. And now we're doing the same with B. We're going to add 15 milliliters of Formula B. Into the gallon of water it goes. And then I'm going to add another 5 milliliters to make it 20. Now, I'm going to mix it up really good. You got to stir it. Now, that's your nutrient water mix. Next step is we're going to pour the nutrient water into the Lph-air's water tank. I take off this lid, it's a little plastic lid. That's going to be used later, so it's nice. I open that up and I pour the water in there. Now, the first time you pour the water in, you can just pour it into the tank and do a faster job. But it's good to know where this lid is, because if you need to top it off, that's where it would go, through a little funnel right in there. Good to know where this is. But for me, it was just faster to pour more into the side of it. Now here comes the really fun part, which is planting your seeds. Now I wanted to see the difference in the germination of different kinds of plants using this method. I picked out 2 different kinds of lettuces, I picked out a spinach, and I just love pumpkins. I needed one of those, and sunflower. And the method is really easy to plant them. I took the black sponge. Now this is kind of a dirt compilation sponge. It's made with organic material, and you put that into the white plastic holders of that. And then into that, you put 2 to 3 seeds of each type of the plant you want to germinate. Lettuce seeds are so tiny, they can fly away. That was a challenge just to get 2 to 3, but you really only want 2 to 3. So I planted 2 rows of lettuce. The first one is romaine, the second one was a butter crunch. Now spinach seeds are a little different. They're fatter and they're bigger. So I planted those, I pushed them down because you want them to make contact with the sponge so they have enough moisture to open up. If you're watching this video, you probably have had roasted pumpkin seeds. They're big, so I'm shoving those down hard into that sponge. And really, only 2 will fit. And the same with the sunflowers. And every time I planted the unit, I put the green sticker on top. And the green sticker is going to hold in more moisture so your plants can germinate faster. That's important. I pulled off the center of the green sticker so that seed can get a little light. There's perfect humidity that's happening. And then all the green stickers go on top, punching out the little center circle. Now, after you put the blackout stickers on top, you're going to use your seedling covers. These are the plastic covers that are going to give it a greenhouse effect, which means it's going to keep it warmer inside, and seeds need warmth to germinate. The light is adding a little warmth to them, and with that little plastic dome on it, it's adding even more warmth. And you'll keep those on until the plant has developed enough leaves and take it off. Letpot even gives you a guide to see what type of lighting time you should have for your plants and the distance from the light panel. Now I'm just starting to seed, so it's at the very lowest position. As they grow though, you want to keep a 4 to 6 inch space between your plants and the light. And with the app, you can set the lighting. I use a 16-hour lighting because that was recommended for most seeds when they're germinating. And it shows you the schedule. And I want the schedule exactly like it's already in the app. That was so easy. It's preset for that. So I said, okay. And then the light mode. I wanted veggies because everything's pretty much veggies. Only the sunflowers were the flowers, but whatever. It was close enough. So I hit veggies. And I said yes on circulation pump and yes on alarm sound. If there's a water shortage, that's important. Wouldn't want them to all dry out. The app was super easy to use. I like all the information. I didn't know all this before. Letpot has done their research and they know their science. That's why this system works so well. And let me show you my progress in every increment that I filmed this. Now look at just after day 1 at 16 hours of light, which is recommended for vegetables and flowers. Look at this germination. That was probably one of the most exciting moments. In just a couple days, I had germination of those seeds. I inspected those plants well with a very great lens on my camera. I wanted to see the details of the germination. Can you believe all of that happened so quickly? Look at those baby little plants popping out. Life is truly a miracle. And I just love plants, so this was exciting. Now at this point, I see we have germination. It doesn't need the cover anymore. It's getting too big, so I'm taking off some of those plastic covers. Now in gardening, in order to have the most healthy of plants and the strongest plant, after it germinates, you're going to want to pinch off the weaker of the plants. And we can already see here as I'm doing this to these plants what the weaker is. I'm just going to leave one of the plants. 2 to 3 of the seeds could have germinated. But just for experimentation purposes, on the butterleaf lettuce, I'm going to leave all of them so we can tell the difference. It's kind of fun. I love experimenting with plants. I'm really a horticulturist at heart. The pumpkins have done great. I'm pinching off the weaker of the pumpkin sprouts so I can have the strongest of plants. I'm going to do the same thing with the sunflower, just leaving one. Okay, moving along. And here are these plants continuing to grow. And on the app, you always know what day it is that they've been growing. And this is what the progression was over a number of weeks in this dark spot in my living room. Look at how those plants grew. What do you think of my beautiful plants in my living room? Isn't that a great addition? I'm just amazed after day 14 how much my garden has grown. I've extended my light to the very top 14 inches, and if we listen, we can hear the pump of the water circulating within the Letpot system so the water stays fresh and doesn't stagnate. What a great idea. Letpot's research and development found that using the pump will keep the roots fresh, so no decay will happen. They won't get old and moldy. Letpot also gives you stakes, which was a good idea as some of my plants needed them, like the sunflowers, and I propped up my pumpkins. And what's interesting is the water with all those nutrients, the level has hardly fallen down. And it's been 14 full days. And I'm super curious to know what's happened underneath these plants and to see all the roots. We see the water pumping and we see all those roots. What healthy seedlings. And today is the day I'm going to transplant some of these into my garden. I'm starting with the sunflower, up and out, and the next. Up and out into a pitcher of just normal water. And for my pumpkins, I can't wait to see the pumpkin harvest this year. Up and out. Woo, lots of roots. And the other. Whoa, that's one happy pumpkin start. I'm so disappointed in my spinach. It just kind of wilted away and molded away. It's because the seeds were bad. That's what that means, not the lead pot. Those were bad seeds. And this is a really good time to fill up my nutrient water with what's left from the first batch. There we go. And this has been so much fun. I'm going to try cucumber, butternut squash, and zucchini next. 2 seeds each, 1, 2, because these bigger seeds do really well with this system. I only need 2. There goes the cucumber, and here's my big butternut seeds. In they go. And the zucchini, and in they go. I'm so excited to see my next seedlings pop up. What a fun project to do with kids. If you're a mom or dad, think about this. What a great way to bring nature in and start gardens. Now it's time for me to go plant. What a joy to bring my indoor garden outside so it can grow and prosper. Those pumpkins that I'm planting right now are really going to take off. They are long vines, so they need a lot of sun and they need a lot of room to expand. So I get some pumpkins for Halloween. Those sunflowers are perfect to plant right in the middle because they will grow straight up to the sun. So after planting, I've added water to let nature take over to give me some pumpkins for Halloween. I had received both the Letpot Lph-air and the Letpot SE model delivered right to my door. You might have already known about the LPH SE Letpot hydroponics growing system. Since I'm focusing on the Letpot Lph-air, let me show you what that box looked like and all sides of that box. I opened up the box. It had everything I needed. This is how it came packaged. I took it out layer by layer. It came with a lot of stuff in it. This is everything you need to grow hydroponic plants in your home. It came packaged really well, so nothing would be damaged during shipping. Here it is with all the packaging on it, and then I took all the packaging off. Now the first thing you're going to do is you're going to set it up. You're going to insert the telescopic rod into the back of the water tank, and there's a connection point with the light panel. Make sure you got a good connection right there. And then after that, you're going to insert the power cord of the water pump right into the DC jack on the back of the water tank and then plug it in to the power adapter. Now this is going to plug into any 120 volt North American power outlet. You might already know about Letpot's LPH SE model. There's some advantages over the Air model I just showed. Here I am unboxing it. The SE model is crafted from a sleek stainless steel, which is a different color for different decors. Now this SE also has a larger pod capacity. It's 12 pods compared to the Letpot Lph-air's 10 pods. Its water tank is larger. It holds 5.5 liters versus the Air's 4 liters. And there is a height adjustment of the light. That's another feature of the SE. It extends to up to 20 inches compared to the Air's 17 inches. And that light has more flexibility because it has a 2-level adjustment for light brightness. The Letpot Lph-air doesn't have an adjustment for light, but both feature the 24-watt light power, giving either model great, strong, effective growing conditions. The other accessories are just like what I've shown you on the Letpot Lph-air. Here they are, spread out on my counter for you to see that. Letpot's LPH SE combines a real stylish stainless steel look with a bit more capacity and flexibility on that light for a taller light and a 2-level adjustment. So it's a great choice for a very robust indoor gardening setup. But let me show you how the app works on my Letpot Lph-air. You just download it like you download any app, and it gives you information as you go through the app. These are all the screens. The Letpot Lph-air, so I chose that product. It connected to the Bluetooth on my phone, and very quickly it connected easily. And here's my cell phone with the Letpot Lph-air right next to it, all set ready to go. But if you didn't want to deal with the app, they also have buttons on the top that you could have pressed to start your system. How fun it was to start a garden in my house, from seeds all the way up to my beautiful plants, and being able to watch the progress day by day with exactly the environment these plants needed to start to live a healthy life. This has been such a fun, joyful process. I hope you learned a lot about plant germination and about hydroponics with Letpot can make it really easy for you. Click the link below to get your Letpot growing system. This is the most amazing seed starter kit I've ever seen in my life. I love it. I hope you do too. I'm Rebecca Rand. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you subscribe to my channel and ring the bell to get notified of my next video. And let's keep making great recipes in life. And today's recipe is for success with starting seeds and growing a garden inside. See you next time. If you like this video, here's some more over there, including some tours of my outdoor garden right there.